Just start. That's it. No, that would be pretty funny if I just ended it like that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. No, I mean, honestly, that kind of sums up for today's video, really. But when we have an idea of what we want in life, you gotta just start. I mean, no matter what the idea is. I mean, yes, you can invest into courses, books, mentors, whatever you want to do to maybe get yourself a slightly better idea. But if you're trying to get more information, more details about something that you're trying to start, go on Google, go on YouTube. It's free and it's easy to access. But at the end of the day, no matter how many ideas you come up with, no matter how many courses or articles or books you read about how to do something, it really all comes down to just doing it. Because everyone experience towards something is going to be different. You know, my journey toward becoming a content creator, just making money online, will be a lot different from you. And mostly this is just because of our unfair advantages, our traits, and who we truly are as a person. That's why I always say be your authentic self. Because if you're not going to be your authentic self and you follow behind someone else, then you're just going to be a cheap. You're not going to be original. You're just going to copy and paste their idea or their dream. You know, I mean, it's okay to have the same idea of dream, making money, becoming successful, getting a lot of views. Okay, sure, that's fine at all. But how do you want to do that? How do you want to create that step by step for yourself? How do you want to create that journey? Because every journey will be different. And while you do this, you got to do it every single day. No matter what it is, even if you spend 1 or 2 hours a day doing something that you want to do, that's all that matters. You don't gotta spend 8, 10, 12 hours a day to try to make this work. Will it help? Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe it will hurt you down the road as you lead to burnout. Or maybe it will just hurt you down the road because you start to realize this isn't what I want to do. Or maybe you have a passion towards something like gardening, and then you do it every single day for like 12 hours a day and you realize you hate it because it starts to turn it into a job. That's why I say when you do something every day, you gotta try to find a way to enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy doing something, it's gonna be very miserable. You know, I know one of the most productive people in the world, and people that are truly productive, organized, get a lot of things done, travel all around the world. They do it because one answer: they're having fun. And if they're not having fun, it's gonna be like watching the clock every single day, waiting for the day to be over. And if that's someone like you, then I hate to break it to you, but you're not gonna succeed over someone that wants to do it every single day while having fun with it by someone that doesn't really like doing it, but they're just doing it for the results. So just remember the two different. And I'll be honest with you, you can have fun. You just gotta make the best out of every situation. Now I'll be honest with you, life is not easy, you know? There will be times where it's like, damn, life sucks right now. Or like, damn, why did this just happen? You know, and of course we have this belief that everything happened for a reason, but sometimes you think like, why? You know, and maybe you're not gonna always have that answer, and maybe you won't ever find an answer. But at the end of the day, you gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta keep showing up every single day, even when you don't want to. And the days that you don't really want to, those are the best days to really do it. Now, while you do something every single day, and while you're having fun doing it, you gotta try new ideas, no matter what it is you're pursuing. Because if you keep trying the same idea over and over and over, I hate to break it to you, it's not gonna work. And maybe you might get lucky with the first idea that ever works. And maybe, I mean, it's possible, but for the majority of us watching this, maybe that won't be the case. And if that's not the case, then you gotta remember that if you keep trying the same idea over and over, it's like running back in circles all over again. And you're not gonna get anywhere. You're gonna waste time, you're gonna start to burn yourself out, and you're gonna give up, and you're gonna bury your hopes and dreams. So that's why it's important to, when you try a new idea, keep trying a new idea. It doesn't matter if you try 1, 2, 3, 30, 40, 50, 100 ideas. At the end of the day, you gotta just keep trying new ideas, because that's what it really counts for. Keep trying new ideas. Because I'll be honest with you, you only need to be lucky with one idea. And once you get lucky with that one idea, it's gonna exceed. Now, a great question behind of how long should you pursue this one idea? Well, that is a very good question, because you might think, okay, so how long should I give this new idea a try? Mostly, and this is coming from experience with, let's just say, content creation or even a business idea, right? You gotta be smart enough to know what's gonna work or doesn't work, right? And with that idea, then you wanna also understand, okay, how long should I keep this idea for? So for content creation idea, right? Let's say for me, I have a certain type of content structure of a format that I'm following, right? And it might not work because currently I'm on my like 12th new idea of a certain content creation structure, but running back on that idea, let's say this idea doesn't work. I roughly give it about a month. If it doesn't work, then I tweak it up, then that's the one. If that doesn't work, I tweak it up, then that's the idea. So basically, the idea is don't change the dream, just change the way how you get there, right? If you have an idea of becoming a content creator, don't change that. That's fine, that's great. Keep pursuing that, but know that every month that comes by, tweak it up a little. Try something new. Add something new to the mix. Be a little different. Try to figure out what might work and what won't work through this society right now, you know? Because trends always keep moving up and down, you know? Everything is going to change. But let's say you're not doing content creation. Let's say you're doing a business, or maybe you're, I don't know. Let's just run off business ideas. Let's say you have a business, right? Roughly a business, fundamentally, let's just say you're doing, let's say drop shipping. Unless I hate drop shipping, let's just say you're doing drop shipping and you try one new product. Roughly for one product launch, you're gonna want to do it quarterly. So there's Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. I think Q4 is the best. That's like during the holidays. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because off that idea, you want to launch a product off of Q4. But before you do that, try a product in Q3. So every Q is like 3 months. Yeah, every 3 months. So if you are having a business, you have product, try a new business product idea every 3 months. And this goes for really anything. You just try a new idea and change it up. And at the end of the day, you gotta remember everything takes time. Great things take time, you know, and knowing that you have to become obsessed with it. You have to love what you're doing. And I know you probably heard this all the time through, you know, social media, but it's true. I mean, if you don't love what you're doing, you're not gonna have the motivation, the inspiration, the new click of a new idea. That's why it's crucial to become obsessed with what you do. Become obsessed with what you're trying to pursue. But yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the video, just start. You know, that's like the one thing that you should follow. If that the one thing that you get out of today's video, just start. But that's going to be it. I'm going to clock out from now, and I will see you guys hopefully for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.